Hi, my name is Micaiah Barletta, and this is my design project for ME 2900. This prototype is designed to be able to track motion, and the underlying concept is an air defense system that is able to track and shoot down aerial targets. So I'm trying to simulate this system being able to autonomously follow a target. So before I go into any further detail, I will go ahead and show it in action. So let me plug it in here. As you can see, this also requires an external power supply because it does use a lot of power. So its functionality is pretty limited, but the basic design is that it is able to track your hand. So as you can see, if I wiggle my fingers for a period of time, it is able to eventually respond. As you can see, unfortunately, it does take quite a while to respond. And there's probably several reasons for that. One is just the limitations and quality of the elements. I'm also sure that my coding is not as efficient as it could be. So yes, unfortunately there is a lot of room for improvement. But yeah, as you can see, it is roughly able to follow the motion of my hand. And as you can see down here, there are 8 LEDs that fire off when a servo is about to move. And there's this LCD screen, which is a little bit obscured by the wires, but that just displays which of the 4 sensors has been activated. So yeah, that's the short and sweet of how it works. Let me go ahead and unplug this. And now we can get to some of the more technical details. So the board powering this is an Arduino Mega. It is right there. On the front, the sensing system is primarily powered via these 4 passive infrared sensors. They are binary sensors, so the data they receive is quite limited. And it kind of made designing this pretty challenging. As mentioned before, there's this LCD screen, and these 8 LEDs are actually being powered by a shift register, which is concealed beneath this cardboard, but it is under there. And there's also a piezo buzzer, which just provides a little bit of audio signaling to let you know when it's about to move. And last but certainly not least, there are 3 servo motors. So there are 2 micro servo motors right here, and they're opposite of each other, and they just control the vertical motion of the device. And then it's a little hard to tell, but there's also a horizontal servo that is controlling this motion. And yeah, that is pretty much my prototype. Fortunately, it doesn't quite work as I had envisioned, but thankfully it is able to work somewhat. And yeah, thank you for taking the time to look at my prototype.